first and foremost, I'm tired of these Gervonta Tank Davis haters. Now, when it comes to his fight selections, him not giving them fights that we want to see. Yes, I highly disagree with a lot of the decisions that he make. I understand that it is primarily focused on his business and him minimizing his risk. This is why we haven't got the Shakur Stevenson fight. So when it comes to criticize him in that department, I understand. But even though I criticize him, I still state that he is a great fighter and he's extremely talented. My problem, what up, bro? My problem that I'm having with fans when it comes to people, bashing Tank is he got $100 million contract put in front of his face. And y'all want me to fucking believe that if Jake Paul put that $100 million contract in front of your face, you wouldn't have signed it neither? Or you'd have been like, oh no, this is a disgrace to boxing. We can't do this. This is blasphemy. Oh my God. I'll never take that $100 million because it's like selling my soul. It's like, come on, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, that's all I want, man. Listen, do I necessarily agree with the matchup and say it's like the best thing smoking? Of course not. But I cannot be biased to the fact that he was getting paid $100 million, bro. 100 fucking million. After taxes, he's still gonna be a millionaire from this one fight. And I'm supposed to go take less and possibly get my ass beat versus me taking this. And if I do get my ass beat, I can say, hey, it was worth the risk. That's my whole thing. And I get it. Listen, I be in gyms. I respect the art. I love boxing. Anybody that do it, bro, I stand behind them. I don't think it's going to be scripted, though. To be honest, I think the incentive for Jake Paul offering him this match is so Jake Paul could actually knock out somebody elite and be like, there, I did it. And with the intent to piss the boxing community off and go viral for it. Because you got to think, when you get online talking about him, you're boosting his algorithm. You're making more people pay attention to him. You're making him more money each time you disrespect him. You may not think so, but when you take your evil thoughts of someone and you keep on speaking on them, some people may grow interested in that person that you're disrespecting. But 100, we mad at the man. A nigga tried to message me, talk about all money, not good money. Would you do something against your sexuality? I said, bro, he boxing. He ain't doing nothing against his sexuality. So why are we even referring to that? Nah, it's gonna be a real fight. They're not gonna do this ridiculous ass exhibition and not try to hurt each other. They're gonna try to knock each other out, bro. They're going to. Now, if it's like an older fighter, yes, I can see Jake Paul being more lenient for the sake of that older fighter being willing to sit at the table and make money with him. But Tank and Jake gonna try to hurt each other. But 100 million, bro. 100 million. We can say and say it's a disgrace. It's about to show on Netflix. It's gonna be people who haven't watched boxing that's gonna have access to a big time match for free. This brings new people. If it brings new people, it makes new money. So all of that disgrace to boxing is actually breathing life into boxing. He's making it more mainstream. I understand that it is a dangerous sport. I understand that people die in the ring. I am not discrediting the severity of boxing. But what I'm saying is, if I can take one of those guys that lost their life and minimize their risk of losing their life and give them enough money to be able to feed their families in different countries or their families in America, I'm changing more lives than I'm taking them. See, standard boxing, yes, it's beautiful, it's an art. but it takes more than it gives. I have to sacrifice my body each time that I'm boxing. I risk my life. Shit could go left in a split second, no matter how sharp I am. Yes, can you avoid it? Yes, there's ways to avoid it. I get it, but it is still that risk factor is still there, and I shouldn't maximize how much money I make. Like, my whole thing is, if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. I get it, but you said I lost respect for somebody who signed a contract for $100 million. And if you're a coach and you're talking like that, I will believe that if your fighter got offered too much money, you will fuck him over based on your morals. It's not like, it's a business. It still has to make financial sense. Let's stop talking all that. Leave that warrior shit in the past, man. Cause some of them boxers who gave their life to entertain people and did all the warrior, they fought everybody you want to. Right now they're home and their family has to take care of them. And you guys who support that type of boxing aren't making GoFundMe's to ensure that they're living a nice life for being the warrior that they were. Yes, they earned your respect in the sense of you see them and say, hey, I appreciate what you did. But it does not convert to currency. You're not paying them. So, like, it gotta make sense, man. It gotta make sense. Like, I'm not mad at Gervonta Davis for taking this fight. And I be honest, he been lollygagging and bullshitting around and using his politics and the fact that he can handpick people for a while. I'll be honest. But yes, Lamont Roach, you deserve your rematch. I doubted you. You showed your ass. End up being a draw, right? The closest thing we've seen to Tank possibly losing, draw. And you deserve your rematch, but bro, he gotta get this money on real quick, man. Just step to the side. Now you retire after this bullshit. Now if you say, hey, listen, my last match would be at least a rematch for Lamont Roach, dog shit. I'm cool with it, bro. Get your fucking money, man. Let these people, you got niggas who barely can pay their rent telling you wrong for signing the contract for $100 million. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just come on. I am financially not in a position to say that he sold somebody out when at the end of the day he has a whole family that he actually pours into and takes care of. Who did he sell out? Somebody fucking belief system that don't pay bills? A belief system. Nah, man. Nah. Everybody who don't like it, if they do love their fighters, they pull them to the side like, hey, make sure your business right. Get your business right. The business. They're actually feeding game on how they wasn't necessarily business savvy, and they're trying to help them become more business savvy. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Boxing is still a business. It is changing. Yes, an influencer decided he saw holes in the market and he stepped in. And now he got female fighters getting paid livable wages who were basically fighting for free before he came. And he's signing people and he's actually getting deals that boxing probably would have never have received, such as Netflix, if he haven't joined. Listen, I don't agree with everything that Jake Paul do, but overall, I respect his business. It is changing the game. Yes, we're watching fights on Netflix, guys. That's a game changer. Pay-per-view is about to be out the window, and it's only going to be about subscriptions and paywalls and subscriptions. Change the game. Because they're learning everybody doesn't like everything. But if I get you to pay that subscription, right, it is a great business move, right? Hey, listen, I don't fuck with the matchup neither. But Bean, he offered this boy $100 million, bro. $100 million, bro. $100 million to box. Something he gonna do anyway for less. And these fake ass financial gurus gonna get online and try to convince me he wrong for doing it. and they don't got a beam? Nah, man, nah. That's like you working your job, right? You doing overtime, and the boy who lazy as shit get mad at you because you want to do overtime. Fuck that got to do with him? What it got to do with him? I just want to know, what do it got to do with him? Hey, man, I'm sorry. Listen, I should have went live for you guys earlier. I mean, I was in the gym. These kids were sparring, man. It was beautiful work, man. I ain't gonna lie. The last spar I watched, it was a 3-rounder. Yeah, very vigorous, hard sparring. And I like what I seen from both fighters, man. Dogs. Shit, some of that shit be better than TV, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the benefit of being in Philly and having access to Philly gyms, bro. You get to come across pure talent, beautiful work, and it just be a casual week. Like, so yeah. But I mean, listen, man. Another thing, I was talking to my guy YSM. You know what I mean? And he was saying he didn't necessarily like the Jesse Hart Khalil Cole matchup because of it being just like lopsided and it don't make sense. Why are they feeding Khalil Cole, who came off a loss only to bounce back and win in a spectacular victory, such big, great, experienced opponent such as Jesse Hart? Honestly, I feel like because they see Jesse Hart doing those 1-round fights and his box record was inactive, they determined that he wasn't necessarily in shape. Meanwhile, they might have another thing coming. I won't speak too much on that. But I will definitely have some content in the future. Yeah, I think that's the best fight on the card, honestly, Khalil Cole, Jesse Hart. But I will have some content, exclusive content in the future. You get what I'm saying? Nah, he not once he took the Matchroom deal, he not doing TCL no more, bro. And that's from the horse's mouth. This ain't no gossip. That's from him directly. It was in the contract. Nah, fuck that. We ain't gonna say him and sign this contract to pay this paper. You go get injured. Nah, you get ready for come. Hey man, first first week of camp, I like the way he looked. Oh no, yeah, he active. It just really comes down to how he performed per round, bro. Be willing to go the distance. Cole ain't been the distance that many times. Jesse Hart only lost to world champions. Jesse Hart been in fights with dudes that Khalil Cole have never even came across, so the mentality gonna be different. And it really just comes down to Jesse Hart know how to get ready for a fight, a big fight. But it just really comes down to, Jesse Hart pacing himself when he need to, not necessarily going crazy because in TCL you got the 1-rounders. You might want to steal around. You might feel like your guy ready to go. You know what I mean? So you just don't bullshit. Hold on real quick. I'm about to send my guy this invite. Yeah, you might just see, you might feel like your guy ready to go and you just want to go for a stoppage. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to see how he paced himself because I only got fucking whatchamacallit trying to take him in deep waters and drown him. I feel like that'd be his only game plan that I can think of right off the bat if we just going off just box rec. Just determining what his last little bit of work was like. You get what I'm saying? But he had a game plan to be able to generate attention, and he did. And they clearly told him, like, yeah, we seen how you was moving in TCL. We feel like you'll be good at Matchroom, and come work with us. So hopefully he show off, and then get a long-term deal to where they can kind of move him up. At least get him in there with David Benavidez next or some shit like that. I feel like that'd be a good job. I am a David Benavidez fan. So when it comes to that fight, I don't necessarily have a selection, but because I'm from Philly and Jesse Hart is from Philly, I'm going to stand by the guy from the city, bro. It just is what it is. I don't know the nigga David Benavidez. I think he a dog, though. I know he a dog. You know what I mean? Hey, man.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, listen, man. You a boxer, man. I hand you the contract, man. I got 100 on it, man. Is you signing it or what, man?
Yeah, I mean, of course we gonna sign that deal. Of course we are. Like we in the trenches right now, bro. Of course we're gonna get that 100 M's. But as a boxing fan, bro, you know what we wanted. We wanted to see that Roach Tank rematch.
I
We
understand
wanted to
that,
see
bro, but
that
it's 100.
Shakur match. We'll even take Tank Teofimo, Keyshawn, Jake Paul, bro. Jake. And you know what's crazy now? Jake's stock gonna go up because it's gonna be a lot of people tapping in because Tank is gonna be over there in a fight with him, and it's gonna boost his situation up a
No, of
couple
course.
notches.
Nah, but you know Jake bigger than him.
Of course, Jake bigger. Of course,
Uh,
Jake bigger. Of course. Of course. But the culture gonna be on it now, tapping in with Jake Moore. Motherfuckers gonna tap in. But Tank versus Jake Paul, bro, it's gonna look awkward to see them two in the ring. Like it won't look awkward when Bud and Canelo get in the ring together. It's
nah,
not
yeah.
gonna look too crazy.
Nah,
When
right.
Bud when Jake Paul and Gervonta get in the ring, it's gonna look real crazy. But it's an exhibition fight.
Nah, they gonna. I don't got that fight being scripted. Y'all fucking nuts. Cause if he do that, he really gonna fuck his career up. That'll fuck his career up worse than taking the fight.
Yeah, it would. I mean, come on, man. And then I feel like Lamont Roach deserved that next look. Now, granted, I get the
Hey
money.
man, that nigga got
20
wait. I
mil
gotta make
versus
my
100
bean.
mil.
Yeah,
I
I gotta
get it.
make my bean first. You got me fucked up.
Damn, you gonna push me to the side? We got questions that need to be answered.
Man, I
Damn, you
got a
just
hundred
gonna brush
on the
me to
line.
the side like that? Like I'm a wave?
Man, listen, I got 100 on the line. I'll hit you back, my boy. You know what I mean?
That's
you got me
crazy.
fucked. You got me fucked up. I ain't taking that 100 million. Hey man, let me know in the comments, y'all. Is he wrong for taking 100 million? If I hand you the contract, 100 million, is you signing this motherfucker or what, man?
Nobody at that weight class ever made that type of money. Tank is the first to touch 100 M's at 135.
Right?
Nobody
Hey,
ever
listen,
did that.
man. Niggas in my Instagram acting like financial gurus, talking about he a sellout.
But can you blame the boxing fan? That's another thing we need to respect. Why we don't respect the boxing fan, the
I ain't gonna lie,
consumer?
boxing fans
We
been
don't respect
spoiled.
the consumer no more. We the
Nah, it's
consumer.
not like that. Boxing fans been boxing these last past couple of years. Been all right, bro.
It
You got me
has,
fucked
but
up.
we haven't gotten certain fights though, bro.
I
You know,
understand. We can't get
we have
everything
been
though.
getting competitive fights. We have
Yeah.
been getting competitive fights.
David Benavidez, David Morrell was not supposed to happen as soon as it happened.
It happened. It happened. But did we
Nigga
get
bet on
Canelo
David
and David
Morrell free
Benavidez?
breaks.
Did we get Canelo and David Benavidez? Hell
Nah,
no, we ain't get that.
but we knew we wasn't getting that for the rip from the rip.
Come on,
We
man.
knew we
I don't
wasn't.
like
We
the
knew we
state of
wasn't getting
boxing,
Big
man.
Charlo when it was time to get Big Charlo. We knew we wasn't getting him.
Bruh, somebody in my comments said, boxing, you gonna see the fighters now have special moves. Like Triple H got the pedigree,
Right,
Ric Flair got the figure four. We gonna
right.
see that type shit next in boxing. Come on, bro.
They said the shit WWE like that though. Fuck out
Come
of here, bro.
on, man. Come on.
Hey
I get
man,
it. I get it. Baltimore. He from Baltimore. The trenches. The like it's rough over there. Who's not going to go after 100 mil?
a
But
hundred,
now,
a
can we
hundred.
talk about integrity of the sport?
Oh my god, bro.
Uh, uh,
Fuck all that. I'm the Joker, nigga. I'm a villain. I ain't no integrity. You got me
I can dig
fucked up.
it. I can dig it.
I need my bean.
I
I ain't
mean,
saying go do no
who
wild
says
shit.
no? Nobody.
I'm saying
Shakur wouldn't say no.
you getting paid to do what you do already, a bean.
Like I said, if Devin Haney was hit with that offer, he not turning it down. If Shakur Stevenson was hit with that offer, he wouldn't turn it down. I'm not just going to be biased. Anybody offered 100 mil after taxes, you around 65, 72 million.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm taking that. I'm taking it. I get it. But why that guy? Why couldn't it be Adrian Broner? Why you want to get in the ring with
I ain't gonna lie,
Tank?
Adrian don't deserve no bean though.
No, he don't deserve a bean. But Broner
But
can't
I ain't
get
gonna
40
lie, it would
mil.
be nice. I would love if he was given a shot because I know the press conference would be turned.
Oh,
That'd
it
be
would be
iconic.
immaculate. It would be incredible. The fight presser. I'm not saying the fight because we have seen Broner get in the ring and he don't bring it like he used to. He been gunshot since the Madonna fight. But the presser leading up to the fight, it'll be amazing. It would be amazing.
Hey, my boy Cloud, what it look like? Appreciate
Cloud,
you.
what's the deal?
Hey, Cloud. Hey, they offer your fighter 100 M's, and it's Jake Paul, and he a real. Your fighter's a real boxer. You gonna tell him to sign a contract or what, bro?
Come on, man. You see Tim Bradley? You see Tim going
Tim
in?
Bradley want clicks. Fuck his bald head ass. He want clicks. Yeah, let them give him that contract. He in that same type of situation. He taking it too. Come on, bro.
Wouldn't
You
you
can't
rather
do
seen
this.
Tank and Pacquiao fight? Because that was the other fight on the table, man. That would have at least been better. At
He
least
not.
that,
He not Pac-Man out. You gonna be hurt.
bro. I already shed a tear when Marquez knocked him out when he wasn't supposed to be in the ring with Marquez and it was supposed to be Floyd. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Nah, take the Jake Paul. Jake Paul come with a beam. Pac-Man don't come with no beam.
So what if Jake Paul go upside his head, bro?
Oh
You want to
well.
see him go out
For
like Nate Robb?
man,
Remember how Nate Robb
hey
went
yeah,
out,
for 100, for a
bro?
hundred, shit.
Did you
Yeah, nah.
see how Nate
Hey,
Robb went
nah.
out, bro?
Hey, listen. I just was in the gym, bro. I just was in the gym, and these young niggas was throwing. The nigga was catching his shots, and he shit still was getting rattled. You see it all in his face. He was getting dizzy for free. So to get knocked out for 100 is not bad. 100 million is not bad. I seen it happen for
But
free.
it's going to tarnish his legacy. If all right, we're going to just say the worst could happen in this fight. We don't know what the parameters of the contract. Will these guys actually be in there trying to mix with one another? We don't know. But we're going to just say they going to rumble in this exhibition. What if Jake Paul go upside his temple, hit him with a Shirley Temple, and he get the spaghetti leg,
Hey,
man? Then
hey,
you don't want to
listen.
see it.
Hey,
You don't
listen.
want that guy to
You
do it
want to
to
know the
Tank.
beauty of boxing? That can happen in any match.
It
So would
but
you
it
rather?
take the
Would you
luster
rather?
off the
Would
other
you rather?
fights.
Would you rather? Would you rather it happen for 20 million or 100?
I get that, but
Uh,
it's going to take the mystique away from the other fights.
Scotty P,
The
you watch
Keyshawn's,
UFC? Nah,
the Shakur, that's going to take the mystique
he
away.
ain't fighting no Shakur. We already know that. Tank Bear had the pull to where he could fight anybody he want. If they ain't fought him already, it ain't happened, Captain.
Uh, all I'm saying, I don't want to see nothing where Tank
I
is in
wish
a
I
situation
would.
where he get
I'm
caught
a,
and get clipped. That's
I,
just going to take the luster away from the other fights, man.
I wish I would be on a goddamn boxing team and they get offered a bean and one of the coaches be like, he better not sign. That's a shame to boxing. I'm be like, bro, we gonna take our piece of that 100 and we gonna get him.
Do you think it's smart for Andre Ward to get in the ring with Anthony Joshua for that paper? For the paper.
I believe Anthony Joshua could. Andre Ward could beat Anthony Joshua though.
But you going in there with a true heavyweight you ain't fought in years. Your last
But
fight
he
was
okie,
Kovalev,
but
brother.
he okie and his legs gone. That's why he
That's
want to do it.
true. That's true.
Cause he
And he got a
okie.
glass chin.
Right. He okie. Nigga sloppy as shit, bro. He ain't against one of the sharpest.
Yes, I get it.
Shit. He okie. Dog walked the shit out of his. He tried walking with that big shit, think he doing something. Punch that nigga all in his stomach 100 times. He in there like he underwater.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying, Andre Ward, he not going to even go into this fight with a tune-up fight. You just going to get right in the lion den. I respect it. I respect the bravery and I respect the wallet because the wallet got to be correct for him to do that. The money
Yeah,
got to
of
be correct.
course.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So
Right,
I
right.
ain't
Yeah,
mad at it.
cause it's about the wallet. As I was saying the whole time. Y'all hating on Tank for getting 100 million. 100 million haters. Nigga try to message me. What if somebody asked you to do some zesty shit, brother? He boxing. He ain't doing no zesty shit.
I get it. I
So
get it.
how we even mixing why zesty shit on your mind, man? What you
Who,
doing
Tim
over there, man?
Bradley?
Huh? No, in my DMs.
Okay,
Yeah, but you do some zesty shit. I said, bro, he ain't doing no zesty shit. He boxing. What he do for a living?
Myself.
And you
I
gonna
get it.
deny? And you gonna deny a bean? Hey man, you watch some of them cartel documentaries. They 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 over there warring for way cheaper. And they
But
warring for Anthony Joshua will have to KO Ward though. He ain't KO on Ward.
I don't know if Joshua could KO Ward, but I'm
Ward been knocked
scared of
down
that. I ain't
before.
gonna lie, I'm scared of that.
Nah, he ain't KOing him. He got to touch him. He got to touch him flush.
I'm not mad at Andre Ward though. If he say he could go up there and tango with him, like fuck it, let's get it. But it ain't
I'm pretty sure
it ain't
they'll
a
figure
big
out like a catch.
disparity in weight though.
Yeah,
Jake
nah.
Paul came in 199 his last fight. Tank came in at 133.
Listen, I understand. Yes, it's a circus match. So is Crawford and Canelo. It's a circus match.
For 100 mil. Dang.
Crawford doing it for 50. Tank leveled it up, did it for 100. It is what
It's
it is,
still a
bro.
competitive fight. It's not going to look as crazy when Bud get in there with Canelo. If anything,
Yeah.
he going to look like a 168
You
guy.
gotta realize, Canelo been getting punched with them 10-ounce gloves by
That's true.
168 guys. Bud wasn't.
That's
Yeah, he
true.
might be getting hit with them sparring gloves with that.
Yeah, that's
Them
the flip
16.
side of that coin. I agree. I agree.
I want to see Macaulay and Moses fight. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna hold Moses back though.
That would be a great fight between
Yes,
Moses
it
and
would be
Bacoli.
spectacular. I would also like to see Moses and Jared Anderson once he kind of like shake the rust off a little bit more.
Yeah, shout out to big baby man.
Oh, what you talking about? Jared Anderson?
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
hope he
alright,
getting his
man. That
mind right.
shit with Greg Hackett and all of
I
that.
know, I know.
That
I
shit.
just want him to get his
Yeah,
mind right.
dude is nice. Dude is nice, but if I see him, I ain't never up in my camera and try to take a picture of him. Yeah, little, you know
He
what I
got the
mean?
YN syndrome, bro. It's okay. He got the YN syndrome.
But it was just like my whole thing is Greg, Greg, Greg give you Jermaine Ortiz versus Gary Antoine Russell was good, but Greg show him all his love, and then when he go fight Chris Martin, who took the fight I think a couple weeks out, and he looked like shit. He said, "Hey, he got to tighten up on this. He take it all personal, like Greg dissing. We go to the gym, mind you. Greg's only going to the gym for me. He's going to the gym so we can go do something with Boots real quick. Little split second picture type shit. Uh uh Greg Bozy tell Boots dad, Coach Bozy tell Jared Anderson, get on the bag. Greg stepped to the side, watch him get on the bag. Oh, don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me. You said something on YSM that I ain't like. And it's like, y'all actually talked in the DMs and you was like, yo, I appreciate you for giving me my credit for when he was stopping them tomato cans. He like, cause some people be hating. He like, but you be always showing love. But then he basically critique a fight straight up and down. Not necessarily trying to play with your name or disrespect you. And then you take it personal. So we in the gym and he basically like, oh yeah, don't look at me, bro. Oh, you was dissing, bro. So I'm thinking it's about to be something type shit. So I came there with my guy, bro. And the way we operate in Philly, if we come together, we lead together. And you can't get in those situations and not just watch you. You get what I'm saying? Especially this motherfucker 250, 260 something. Nah. But it ended up not being nothing. You know, Bozy and all them kind of simmered it down. And even Shakur Brother, the strength coach or whatever, had Ray Diesel. No, it's nothing personal, but he even was like, yeah, if you on that other side, stay on that side. It's like, bro, it's not that he's an analyst. You're not gonna agree with everything that he say, but that don't necessarily mean that his intentions is to try to diss you or like he trying to come off and get clicks. He not even one of them dudes.
Yeah, like Greg is a solid brother, but again, he a youngin. He what 25, 26. He suffered from the YN syndrome. He don't he get in his emotions. He wears emotions on his sleeve and he get in his feelings like a lot of youngsters. He
I
will
mean, that's
learn
cool, but
over
I'm just
time.
saying
As he get older, he
he
will
one
learn.
fighter that I respect him from a distance. Uh, I respect him from a distance, but he's sparring and shit, and I'm in there taking pictures, and he happened to be in there at one of them camps. I'm not taking no pictures. I'm not trying to record nothing. I don't want to interview you. I don't want a picture with you. I don't want to talk. None of that. If I see that you on that type of time, because the one thing I can say about Jerron Ennis, bro, dude is at the top of the game. He is still a dude that you still can communicate with, and outside of boxing, he's a thorough human being. Like his integrity and morals is intact outside of boxing. You'll never see him all bent out of shape. You get what I'm saying? Even if you had a critique about something, he'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tighten up," and actually tighten up. Like it's not that everything ain't intended to like to be a straight diss or like somebody trying to like intentionally hurt your feelings.
Some can take criticism, but a lot of them, because they feel like, oh, you going against me, so it's fuck you, it's me versus all of y'all. I get it, you know what I mean, but that's dealing with emotions. He'll grow out of that as he
But
matures.
but that's one of the reasons why he did lose a fight like McCauley. And I'm not trying to make fun of no laws because I don't do that to the fighters. If you actually fight and you willing to go out there and go sacrifice your health, your well-being to put on a show, I salute you. Rather, hey, listen, I shoot showroom boxers, I shoot professionals, I work with all of them. You can have 30 losses. If you still got the nuts to get in there and keep on doing what you're doing,
Yeah,
hey, you a dog to me. It don't matter. So, I'm not trying to make fun of the laws, but his coach was giving him advice, and the YM syndrome was kicking in, and Bacoli put him in the pot and stirred him up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, skirt all up and all that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah. It
what
happens,
I'm
man. It's a
saying though.
learning experience. He gonna learn from that, but he got to get his mental right. He got to get his mental right before he even step in the ring. Cause
All right, stop trying to be a rapper, man. Riding with them straps and all that, man.
yeah,
Come on,
after
bro.
he just called off from the fight with Big Baby Miller, he ain't there mentally yet to step in the ring. So get your mind right, youngin, and get back to it.
I got him beating Big Baby Miller though,
Hey
dude.
man, I love Big Baby Miller because he know how to create, some
No,
noise
yeah,
for
he
a
put on the
fight. I
show.
love
Yeah,
it. I
he
love it.
entertaining, and he heavyweight, so he could take a loss and still get rumbles.
Absolutely.
It is what it is. But I got him beating him. I got Jerry Anderson winning him. But yeah,
Absolutely.
he do that. He definitely need to give that energy to Bacoli, but he got to also listen to his team in order to be able to give it to him.
That's crazy, man.
Um, hey, but Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, do you think that would be something that we'll really see in this
I
lifetime?
mean, let's get it. I mean, they both know each other through the amateurs and shit. These guys, they've been mentioned name next to each other for years. I would love to see that fight, and I got Shakur Stevenson, squeaking out a decision when it's going to be a tough fight for both fighters if they get in the ring with each other. But I just love Shakur's toolbox a little better than I do like Teofimo's. And Teofimo, he's heavily skilled. He got some skill, and he showed skill in his last fight. But I feel like Shakur got the more advanced skills, and he would put on a show against Teofimo.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, I got Shakur beating him, but I know I can't even say that. I take that back. I'm 50-50 with that fight.
It could go 50-50. It could go either
Because
way.
again, I did mention how athletic 12-0 core. Come on, Justin, get the fuck out of here.
I ain't mad at you,
Get
Justin.
the fuck
I
get
ain't
the
mad
fuck
at you.
out of here, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
What's the you want to bet on them exact numbers? I bet 100 to whatever dollar you want to add to it. Get the fuck out of here. You bet $1, I bet 100 to your dollar. How many dollars you willing to put up? The fuck out of
That'd
here.
be a good
12,
fight. That'd
12
be
and
something that
0.
people will want to
Come
see.
on, bro. 12 and 0 though. 12. That's disrespectful.
I mean, that is.
All
I
right.
mean, I would say, to be honest, 7 rounds to 5, Shakur.
That's a tight matchup, so I'm not.
Tight. It'll be tight.
I'm not mad at that.
Airplane bathroom tight. It'll be tight, man.
Yeah, that's a tight matchup. But I ain't gonna lie though. we seen a better version of Tiafimo versus Barbosa. Who's that? Hella fire boxer, more footwork, a lot of athleticism. He's using his fast twitch muscles to be able to negate around the ring much better. So I feel like he possibly could keep up. Now, when it comes to the exchanges, I I can't necessarily say that he will win a lot of them. So 7-5 sounds realistic if Shakur were to win.
Okay.
But as far as feet, they both got quick ass good feet, bro. So hey, but listen, I'm finna slide. If you ain't sub, please sub, guys. We'll probably be jumping on tomorrow in between 8:15, 8:30. Um, to all you tank haters, hey man, just get another job if money ain't right, man, or find a way to become an influencer and get your $100 million check. I hope you get rich. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, I mean, you got any last words, Hippie, before we slide?
Hey man, everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and you know what I mean, we gonna get back to it, man.
Hey, but yeah, I appreciate you, Hippie. I appreciate y'all too. We out of here though.